Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is HiWill, I Am Will. In today's video I will be ranking and talking about the characters of Elite from Season 1 to Season 3. So if you're watching Season 4, or if Season 4 is already aired when you're watching this, go watch my reactions of Season 4 because I'll do them. And then you'll see my opinion on them. So yeah, best of both worlds. No pun intended. So before we go, I just want to thank you all so much for watching my last and first Elite video, the Season 4 teaser reaction. Like, it was the first video that I did about Elite, and I wasn't expecting to be like so well received, because it's like my most viewed video from ever, and I have this channel for like 8-9 months. So yeah, thank you all for liking it, for commenting. I don't know how to say thank you all for commenting. That's right? Yeah, please tell me that is right. So yeah, it was really nice to see your opinions on the teaser. And yeah, just seeing that you guys liked it, because again, it's my most well received video, so that really gave me like strength to go on, if I can say that. It didn't sound dramatic if I say that. I don't want it to feel like dramatic, because it's not. Like, I was gonna do videos anyway if I didn't do Elite, but I was expecting so much for such a long time to start talking about Elite, because I just wanted to start talking about when Season 4 was here, because it didn't make sense for me to be like talking about it in the time that nobody like cared, and only I would be having fun doing them. But yeah, I was expecting, since I started this channel, I had the idea of Season 4 of reacting to it. I have like my first like things that I want to do, and there's like Elite 4 since the beginning. So yeah, thank you all for watching again, and yeah, thanks. So before we go, I just want to tell you guys that about my rankings, it's going to be really hard for me. First, it's the first video that I do about ranking something, but I like to judge things, so hopefully it's gonna go well. And I just want to tell you that it's gonna be really hard for me to do this, because I feel like every single Elite character is super well written. There's like 2 or 3 that are not, but that's the point. I don't think the creators or writers and whatever wanted us to like them. So yeah, those apart, I feel like every character is really well written. So I think it's impossible for a person not to like them overall. There's probably one or two that like, I don't like this character, I don't like this or that, like, fine. But I think me as a person, I like them all. I can see like the good things and the bad things, and I love the bad things, because that's what makes them human. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to be fair and not put my feelings. Well, it's about my feelings, like my opinion, but yeah. So if you see like a character that you love being like a little below, I still love them. It's just like I have to put on different ranks, different column, on different somethings that I don't know how to call them, but yeah, that's it. Before we go, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you like this video. Comment down below what are your opinions on these characters. I want to talk about the main characters, and I'm gonna give it a little talk about the parents and like the secondary characters or recurring characters. I don't know what you guys call them, but yeah, give me that. I'll probably do a video later talking about the ships, and I won't rank them. I'm just gonna do like a top whatever. And yeah, give me ideas of Elite videos if you want. Like, I'm here for talking about this show like a lot. By the way, I've seen the new teasers. Just I didn't react to them because they came like out of nowhere, and I was just like already watching it. So if I was just gonna speak about it, like, I don't think it would make sense. They're gonna do this about the couple, so yeah, I'm here for seeing the rest of them. But yeah, I've seen them all. Right now we came the one in Mencina and Reve, and another one with Caetana, and what is his name? Philip or Felipe. It's Spanish, so it's probably Felipe, but I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I've seen them, but yeah, they're just that. So yeah, and without wasting any more of your time, let's go and rank the characters of Elite. So here we have our tier list. I was already doing this, but then the one that I was doing didn't have Rebecca. So I was like, nah, fuck it. So I'm gonna repeat the video for like, nah. So this is our tier list. We have here all the characters. My things were basically just there to please the fandom, which like they're made for us who don't like them, and that's their role. And it's okay, we accept it. We hate it, but we accept it. Needs more development. Those are the characters that I didn't like. I mean, I could like them, and there's part of me that was like, okay, they look nice after some time, but they need more development, and most of them won't have them. I don't know exactly what I know one that I'm gonna put here, and they're not gonna have them because they were just in only one season. But yeah, that's for them. Good is like good. Yeah, I like them, but I want to see more. Great is like awesome, fantastic, and elite is like best development ever. Like I love that. Oh god, yeah, that's basically like. So let's start with the season 3 newbies, then we go to season 2 newbies, and then we'll end up with the OG cast and seeing like what happened, you know? What happens, not what happened. So the first we have here, it's Malik, and I would like to start on a high note. Malik is just there to piss the fandom, honestly. So, like Yarai, it was made to fucked up a couple. Two, like even, he fucked up Omander and Guznadia. Like, thank God that the sister, like the lost sister was not there, because her couple will be destroyed too, we know that. So yeah, he's just that to piss the fandom. I don't like him. He was okay with being like part of it cheating, and like he was okay with having sex with Omar knowing that his boyfriend was with the cancer, and that's not okay. Like, he was okay with lying and all of that, and that's not okay. It's not okay. Like, fuck you. And he was only for season 3. He's not gonna come back, which sucks in a way that if he was probably on season 4, we wouldn't get to know him better and we would like him. But since he was only on season 3, I don't like him. And yeah, that was his role. That's what they want him to be, and that's what it is. Okay, next one we have Yarai. Yarai, he needed more development. It wasn't so bad for me compared to Malik, because Yarai kind of redeemed himself. Like, he gave Carla her dad's business, like she's now the boss, and I think that kind of redeemed himself by fucking up the couple. You know, it's still but I think it's better. There was a time that more on the first episodes when he was getting super nervous, and I was like, oh god, this guy's gonna be crazy, because he was just like, he was getting annoyed. I don't know what it was, honestly, but he was getting annoyed, and he was doing like this with his hands, and then he was like sweating, and he was just like cleaning his face like super weirdly, and I was like, Carla, run. I mean, your relationships don't end up really well normally. I love you and Samu together, but yeah, run. But it was not crazy. It was just my impression, but yeah, like Malik, if he was on season 3, I would, if he was on season 4, he would be more developed, and I'll probably like him. But since he was only on season 3, it's this. A little bit higher because of what I said, but yeah. Let's go to the season 2 newbies. So let's start with Rebe. I think I'm gonna put you in good, even though I love you, because I love you all in my own way. But yeah, Rebe was kind of the thing. Like, when you saw her, you know, like, this season is gonna be different. You know, she's so different from what we've seen, because she's the kind of combination of rich and poor, and she has like her own style, her way of speaking. Like, can you even remember the show without Rebe on? You know, of course you can, but like it's weird. She's like so well fit into the story, and yeah, I feel really sorry for her about the Samu relationship. I mean, it sucks. There was a quote that she said that I loved on season 2. This like, I'm the only girl that prefers the nice brother over the bad one, and he doesn't even see me or something like that. That just ate me hard. I'm sorry if I'm quoting things like wrong because I saw it on Spanish with Portuguese subtitles, so yeah, the English quotes I don't know them. But yeah, that just broke my heart. And then in season 3, I was like, I didn't want her to be with Samu because I didn't like her, and I started watching Elite because of Carl and Samu. Like I saw a video on YouTube, so I didn't want them to be together, and I just felt really bad for her because she really liked him, you know. And yeah, I'm really happy that she's gonna have a new love interest, and yeah, overall I love her, and I can't wait to see more about her in season 4 and season 5 because she's now so part of the show that yeah, I love her. But I'm just gonna put her in good because I want to see much more of her. Next we have Valerio, and I think I'm gonna put Valerio on the same. You know, when he first came, I was just like, I don't like you. I don't know, I just didn't vibe with the character on the first episode because I was just like, you are basically a Christian copy, but he was much more than that. And when you understand like the thing with Lou, I mean, that's so like hard for me to judge as a person because obviously this was a show, and I was like, I kind of want you guys to be together. I know it's wrong, and I think this is probably one of the things that I'm not that involved with the fandom, but that makes fans like, I don't know if it's like fighting, but I guess it depends, you know. I think his relationship with Lou, it's really hard to judge. I mean, like my person side would say no, that's wrong, but me watching, I'm just like, love it's love, you know. The same as it was wrong like years ago. LGBT, that was all wrong. For some people, it still is. Like, fuck off, but it still is. I don't know if brother and sister love, it's gonna be something that people will accept eventually. I don't know. Honestly, for me, it's a little bit weird. But I love the relationship, even though that, I mean, it was sad that they didn't end up together, but I think it makes sense that the show would not do that just for like showing that they would never accept like their relationship. But yeah, that I like his character, you know. I think it's funny, he has like good jokes. I feel like we all fans love the moment on season 3 when he comes back and he's like, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, feliz navidad, all of that. Yeah, I think he has really good moments. I like his vibe, you know. I really like his relationship too with Polo and Caetana. You know, it felt more real than the Christian and Carla and Polo one. And I don't know, I would like to see a relationship of 3 people like going right. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna see one soon. But yeah, I think I'm telling too much about the relationships and not to the character. I like him, you know, he's funny. I like him. I'm sad that we're not gonna see him, but like, it's life, you know. The actor didn't want to stay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I would like to see more of him. I hope he appears like in a cameo or 2. Like, I don't see why. Like, Louis not there. There's nobody that is like linked to him. So yeah, I think he's a good character. Next, Caetana. So Caetana is gonna go on good too. Yeah, I think she's gonna go good too because, I mean, the same with Rebe, she kind of came as a mix of both poor and rich cultures, things, whatever. And I really like her story. Like, it was something that actually makes sense. Like, a person that's poor, that's pretending to be rich. That's kind of a cliche that you've seen before, but you don't actually know where. And I think it's so cool that she lied to everyone. Cool, like, don't do that. But I don't know, she's just like a person that annoyed me, a character that annoyed me so much on the beginning, and the way she talked to her mom, like I hated that like so much. But then she kind of started redeeming herself again. Like she still keep doing shitty things, you know, that whole polo situation. She helped, and on season 3, the thing that she did with him on the School of London, that just like pure sucked. But again, the characters do good things and bad things, and I think she did good and bad, and that's what makes her a good character. I can't wait to see her in season 4 and 5 like Rebe, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's go to the season 1 once. So, let's start with poor Christian. Oh god, this is gonna be hard for me to judge. I'm gonna put him in good. Yeah, I don't know if it's good or need more development, because, you know, Christian was only in one episode of season 2. I think the actor was depressed, and I think it was because of the same time he was shooting season 3 of yeah, it was recording one of the seasons of La Casa de Papel, or Money Waste, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I wish we could see more of him, or even if it was just like video chats on him on Switzerland speaking with Samu or anybody else. Because I mean, it was really funny. It was a cool character. I love the moment when Lou just does this and he just does that. Like, I think it's really good, but again, I think we needed more of him, so that's why I'm really confused on the good or needs more development. I think I'm gonna put him in needs more development, but I'm gonna put him above Yedai. Yeah, but it's sad that it wasn't here. Like, I would love to know. That's the thing that I have with all the shows, that the actors leave. I would love to know where the characters would go if the actors didn't leave. Because he had kind of a cool journey to go. Like, if he was he gonna be against Carla and Polo? Probably Polo, of course, but Carla, would he turn on her? It would be something a little bit slower. Yeah, I would like to see more of him. Yeah, that's why it needs more development. More, Nano. I was gonna call him by the name of the actor now. But Nano, I'm gonna put him in good because he was in more episodes than Christian on season 2. But yeah, I think Nano is just like, poor guy, you know, he just put himself with the wrong people. He was already arrested, but like, he just came and he just fucked the West. I really liked the way his relationship with Samuel looked on the beginning. Like, they looked like that close brothers. Something that I love about the friendships on Elite, they're probably like a Spanish thing. Portuguese are more closer than American, but I don't know. I think the Spanish are too. Is that how they like are nice on doing like kisses on the forehead, like male friends do that. I was talking about them as brothers. They're doing that, and he's like when he speaks to someone, he's like, everything's gonna be okay, I promise. Like, that's how brothers speak, kinda, on Portugal too. Like, they're more close. Obviously, there's brothers and brothers and sisters, but yeah, I really like their relationship, and I like the male relationships on the show overall, because I think they're more close with each other than the American series. Not talking about, there's some specific things, but yeah. But Nano overall, I think it was just, poor guy. I don't even know what to say. I mean, he put himself with the wrong people at the wrong time. Like, his situation with Marina kind of sucked so much, but I think he was really, like, he was a dick for having sex with a girl that his brother liked, and she was a bitch too for doing that, but we'll talk about Marina later. She's like my last two. So yeah, it was good. I would like to see more. If someone is gonna leave on season 5, we already know that, but I wish you could see him like literally going like see him like meeting Nano again, or if it's Scarlet, it's okay, but I would like to see Nano again at some point, but only if it makes sense. That's it. If characters come back, it needs to make sense. So yeah, he was cool, but he left. Samu. I'm gonna put him in great, and some time ago I would say like he was elite type because I really relate to him on season 1. And a lot of people don't like him on season 1, but I think I relate a lot to him because he was just a teen, you know. He's probably the most like character that I look at him and I said like in season 1 he was a teen, he was discovering himself, like he was kind of shy, yeah, and he was, I liked him, you know. I was the person that always liked him, but in season 2 he kind of changed. Like I still think he looked like me on season 2, but it's just when I'm angry. Like season 2 and 3 is just me angry. Samu is me angry, and I love that too. I think he had really such a great development. Like he grown a lot from season 1 to 2 and 3 again. He definitely makes mistakes. Like I don't think he should have started with Rev in the first place. But yeah, there's all a couple situation. I don't think I should be talking a lot about couples, but he made mistakes too. And yeah, but something that a good friendship that I love is Samu and Guzman relationship, and I hope that season 4 doesn't fuck that up with the new girl Ari. It's Ari, yeah, it's Ari. So yeah, he's a great character. He has been through so much too. I love him, and yeah, I'm here to see whatever he has to offer on season 4, and I think he's gonna be a little bit on season 5 because I've seen videos of him with the new cast, so probably on 1 episode or 2. I'm here to see all of it, and yeah, he's a great character. Guzman, my king. Guzman is gonna be my first on Elite. And let's be honest, everyone hated Guzman on the first episode and probably at kind of a half of the season 1. But he developed so much that I just love him, you know, like in all the seasons that he is, I kind of love him more and I get him more. And I love how he cares a lot by Polo, Rip, Ander and all of his friends, and the way that he cares about people overall is just like really protective, and I like that. I would like to have a friend like that. I think he's sweet in the end. Like I think he's a sweet guy, and I would love to know more about his parents. Like they died because of drugs, but I would actually love to know more because I only I only got that he was adopted on the first time that I was watching the show. And I was like, yeah, he's adopted. Because I always had that thing on my head, like, how can he and Marina be on the same class if they're like supposedly brothers and different ages, but then they talk about him being adopted, and that made sense. But yeah, I don't know, I like him. I think he's one of the best characters for me. Like, love him, and I love the actor too. I agreed so much with the sea causes. I love the sea, I love water. So I love what he stands for, and the videos that he does about talking about protecting the ocean and the animals and all of that. Yeah, I just relate a lot to the actor and the character. We're just talking about the character. I love the development that the character had, and he's just a grown man now, and he was a kid. A kid, no, he was a teenager, but a dick. Now he's not a dick. Nadia. Okay, Nadia's is kind of hard for me to rank because I'll just put her on elite because queen, but I don't know. For something I'm thinking about putting on great, but I don't know. I'm kind of in doubt. I'm in doubt. So yeah. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll change it later, but yeah. I love Nadia too because, you know, she started off like already killing it. Like the first time you look at her, like weird character, like the way she looked at everywhere. But the first talk that she had with the principal about the Hajabi. Sorry for not knowing names, it's late. But yeah, about the culture and when she was like, yeah, but the kids have like jewelry and the phones, like better phones and whatever, and the principal was like, yeah, but that doesn't say anything about them. And she was like, yes, it says I'm richer than you, I'm better than you. And I was like, Oof. Yeah. I love her since that moment, and then she just started growing and growing. I feel like one of the things that I kind of didn't understand was that how she reacted when she knew that Marina was sick, that she had VHE. Sorry for not knowing the English names, but yeah, because of Marina's sickness problem, I didn't get why she reacted like so bad. I mean, the blood thing, I get her why she was scared of touching it, but yeah. I mean, she kind of stopped talking to her because of that, and I felt that was a little bit wrong. But then on the newer season, on season 2, she kind of kept growing, and she evolved so much from like doing what she wanted, like she was doing what her parents want, but then she started doing what she wanted, and then she was brave enough to tell them, like, this is what I want, and I'm gonna do it by myself. So yeah, now there's a queen too, and that's why I'm going to change it for elite. Yeah. Now there's on Elite 2, and yeah, I don't even know what to say. I love how smart she is, how she works. I would like to be like that. Like, I wish. But yeah, Queen. These two deserve to be together. Give me. But if they're not, I'm okay with that too. That's life. And there, my poor boy, I'm gonna put you in great. I think you've done some shit stuff too, but yeah, I think he's gonna go on great. Season 1, I think Ander, I always liked him. There was not a point I didn't like him. Like, he did shit, like he betrayed Omar with Polo when they were having una paja entre amigos. Paja? Paja? Why am I struggling? Why am I thinking about the word? When he was jerking off with Polo, they kind of kissed too, so yeah. Uma paja entre colegas? No. Oh, I forget that. I'm not gonna be thinking about the exact term. But yeah, it did shit too, but the cancer thing, it was so well done and written and acted. Season 3, and that kind of broke me. And his arc, the cancer thing, is what put all the characters together, so he had such a big purpose. And I like him, like, he was sweet. I like how we went, like, the coming out story. I love his mom reaction to it. Kinda, you know. Yeah, I think he's a good friend to Guzman. I love when he breaks, like, Adam Piper is a really good actor, but when Under breaks, it's just so well, like, acted that I just feel it. Every time he breaks, I'm just like, oh my god, that's so sad. When he's like, season when he had that old sports situation, tennis. He was playing tennis, am I right? When he breaks to Guzman and he just like hug him, like puts like his hand on his head. It was so sad. I think this is one of the moments that was like, Guzman is cool, like he's a good friend, but Ander is just really, and yeah, the old cancer situation was just like freaking sad, and him wanting to give up and all of that, just sad. I mean, that doesn't forgive the shit that it's done before, and yeah, he treated Omar like shit on season 3 for some time. But yeah, it was part of the cameo, and they knew that was gonna happen. So I think that kind of justifies the way that he spoke. I mean, it wasn't cool, like, no, but he was like literally dying, so I can't judge, honestly. I was gonna say something else about him. Oh fuck, I forgot it. Yeah, I don't remember it, but I'm not remembering it, but yeah. I guess we're gonna move on. Lou is definitely elite. Again, like Guzman, you didn't like her on season 1. Maybe you think she was funny at sometimes, but you hated her, and it's fine. Everybody hated her, but then season 2 came and you were like, oh, poor girl, she has feelings for her brother. And she has this kind of, not addiction, she's not addicted to Guzman, but she has this thing when she's kind of safe with him, that's why they were together, like it was a safe relationship, and she kind of wanted to like him, and she kind of loved them on her own way. But in the moment on season 3 that it was the Valentine's episode and we were seeing that they were getting close, everybody was probably like, are we gonna really go through this again on like another season? Weren't we involved? Didn't we just develop from this? And in the end of the episode, he's like, do you want to dance with me? And she's like, no, I'm better alone. And everybody was like, poof. At least I was. And I know that people that watched it with me, because when I rewatched the show, was to show like somebody of my friends, like I watched the show with them so I can like talk more and remember what I'm saying. And that moment, I think it's just so good. And I feel like the fandoms were probably always like, oh my gosh, she's just evolved so much in season 1 and then obviously season 3, and we just see that she's the one that killed Polo, and the way that they made it happen, it was just so we could kind of justify Polo too. And yeah, I think she's probably the character that most developed and grown through the seasons, and I love her for that. You know, I love Lou, and yeah, I think she's probably even better than Guzman and Nadia. I think like I love Guzman because I relate a lot to him, and I think I love him more. But if we're talking about development, Lou is the character that most developed on this show. Ooh, next, Carla. So Carla, I'm gonna put her on Elite because she growing up too. I started watching Elite because there was a video on YouTube on the Music Señorita about Carmuel. It was only about season 2, but yeah, I randomly watched that video and I kind of liked their relationship. That's why I started watching Elite. So I was like, they don't even interact on season 1, but she grown so much. Like on season 1, she's like there. Obviously, in the end, she has more like a big role. But if we were doing this on season 1, I doubt that Carla would be like one of the faves. But then season 2 comes and she's completely different. Like, even her face is really different. If you compare it, you're like, oh my god, she's different. Like her hair, first of all, season 2 hair for me, Carla's hair is like the best. I love the bangs. How do you call it now? Curtain bangs, whatever. Like, yeah, I love the straight hair with the bangs. She looks so freaking sexy, pretty, lovely. I love her. Like Rebe says, everybody loves her. And like Ander said, even me and Omar feel the hots for her. That was what they said? Probably. Something like that. But yeah, she grows so much. She starts from like this character that was on a real relationship with, was already like pretty cool, to like this kind of super smart girl that was trying to hide a crime, and she was doing that really well. I think on season 3 she kind of lost herself a little to me. I was expecting more of her in season 3, but I think in the end she kind of, everything like ended up well for her. You know, I feel like she was just like super involved on her family drama and the Yarai situation. I don't know, I just feel like season 2 Carla would just like be like, no, I do what I want. But again, it makes sense to her character too, the way that she acted. So yeah, I think she had a great development and I love her ending. I just wish that her and Sam would have at least a goodbye kiss. I think that would be nice. And I'm really sad that when the party she was going to talk about with him, she was going to tell him something, and then the old Polo situation happened and we didn't know what she told him, and they were probably going to end up together if Polo didn't died. So yeah, I'm sad for that. Super sad. But yeah, she developed a lot, and I think that's why she's one of the biggest characters for me. For me, it marks me too because it was the reason that I started watching the show, was her and Samu relationship, and I thought it was super different. Like, when I saw the video, I thought it was like a super basic, cliche high school story. But yeah. And that quote, can I quote this on Spanish? Do I know how to quote this forever? On Spanish, it's like, I can't quote this on Spanish, I'm not remembering the exact words, but it's like, bueno, me has engañado. I'm gonna look the quote. I wanna say this in Spanish because I think it's bigger. It's more impact, impacts more. And some move to X08 quote. Please tell me that that's an image of this. Yes. I wanted everything, but it works. Has jugado conmigo y has ganhado. Te perdido a ti. A mí nunca me has tenido. I love that quote so much. I love the parallels on this episode and episode 7 or 6, I'm not sure. But yeah, I love that freaking quote. Love it so much. Yeah. You lost me, you never had me, like. I love it. And in season 3 they should have said like something like that, and she's like, they would have said something like that and she could just tell him like, you always had me, and I'll be like yeah, I suffer for this couple. I totally suffer about this couple. I don't know if, yeah, they're my favorite couple, I can say that. Yeah, probably. They are my favorite couple. So yeah, Carla is a queen. As a queen, and yeah. Next, Polito. Polo, you're going to Elite 2 because Season 1, I didn't care about you. You're just like the guy that is on the threesome relationship that is kind of more into guys than girls, and that's fine. But then you killed Marina, and I was like, whoa, sweet but psycho. And then in Season 2, it starts growing more, and he starts having like the panic attacks, and that was so cool. And he's struggling to tell Guzman, and he's telling Under, and all of that. Like, I feel like he was always being kind of manipulated by the people around him, and that's kind of a point that the show touched itself. Like, he never did what he truly wanted. It's more like what the others wanted, and that was just sad, And he had a really sad ending, but it was kind of it was going to be arrested. I don't know if that is better than being arrested, but I don't know. I just feel like he deserved more. I look at him and I want to hug him, and I know he's a killer, but yeah, and nothing justifies what he did, but it was really sad. And when Guzman forgave him on the end, I think it was so sweet. I just feel sorry for him. I just feel pity. Yeah, I feel sorry for him. That just like that. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I look at him, Guzman, and their relationship, and I'm just like, why aren't you guys the main focus of this show? Like, your relationship as friends, because I think it's so. Friendship relationships are so like overrated in shows, and there's a good fan-made video of them with scenes of the show that is their relationship by the song Hello, I Can See You, Hello, yeah, that song. Sorry, I had coffee, I can't sing. But yeah, that video was so like damn sweet and sad. Oh, by the way, we're talking about Polo. Yeah, I love that. I think it's super sweet that when he says to Guzman that he finds out that he liked guys because of him. I don't know if I'm getting it. Yeah, I think it was Polo. I'm not sure if Under said that, but I think it was Polo. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I can be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I think it's Polo that said like, I understand that I liked guys because of you. I think that's so sweet. Polo is sweet. Like, fuck off. I was talking about someone else. No, I was just talking about Polo. Yeah, he's a sweet. I'm sorry that he died. By the way, in season 2, I love that the scene when he comes back, when everybody's just like looking at him and he's just like, oh, that's like one of the best moments of Elite. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, fucked up. We're all going to die. But yeah, let's move on. Omar, I'm gonna put you on great. I mean, you've done some pretty shit stuff. You've done good stuff. I like your development overall. But season 3, Omar kind of fucked up a lot by cheating and that all. Oh my god. I shouldn't be focusing so much on the relationships because I'm making them on a lot of relationships. But when Ander tells him that he was with a guy that he cheated on him, and he say like, hijo de puta, or whatever, or cabrón, I don't even care. I was like, bitch, like, dude, you cheat on your boyfriend and he has cancer. And even though, on his head it was true what Ender said. Undead. Sorry if I'm saying the names wrong, because I can't translating them on English, it's not on purpose. Like, you cheated too. At least you could have said the truth, like, I cheated on you too. Like, I'm sorry. I think we are both on, like, not in the best place, so let's just maybe split up or whatever. But, like, it was just like, you suck, like, son of a bitch, whatever. No. Like, yeah, that scene just broke me, but I think he grown up too. I love his relationship with Lou too. I think their friendship is so sweet and so like you watch season 1 and you would never see them as a good relationship as they have on season 2 and 3. And I just love that, honestly. And I think he grew up too. I think he's a nice boy. He grown a lot. I want to see more of him, man. I hope that season 4 doesn't fuck up his character a lot. I know he's going to do some shit stuff, like they always have to do some shit stuff, but yeah, I like Omar, but I don't think I can put him on elite because of what he did to Undead. I don't know if I like him enough to put him on like elite. I'm just trying to put like the biggest. Marina. Oh god. I think this is gonna be hard for me because I don't know how was the overall fandom reaction to her character because I didn't watch the show on that time. I didn't have any intention of watching it. When a show is super famous, I don't like to watch it because I'm just like, if my friends like it, it sucks. No, but I don't like to watch like famous shows. I don't ask me why, it's stupid, but yeah. So I don't know how people react to her, but my reaction to her was just like, bitch, die already. Like, in the 3-4 episodes, on the first episode, it was like okay, but then she just started pissing me off. Like that old Samu Nano love triangle. I was just like, you just had sex with one, then you have sex with the other one, then you get pregnant with the other one. Like, ugh. Like if we're thinking about her as a person, like her choices make sense to a teenager. Like she didn't know what she was going to do, what she was doing. She just like going through what she thinks is right. And yeah, I think like as a person, it's justified what she's done. But when you're watching it, you're like, ooh. If any of them would kill her, I would kill her. But yeah, she really annoyed me. But there's something good about her dad that I think it was nicely done. Is that on season 2 she wasn't there. You know, we never saw her again besides like that video of her dancing. And I think that was something really smart of the creators and writers, because you have like 13 Reasons Why season 2 where Anna is still there. So even though she's dead, you still see her, so you don't miss her, you don't feel like she's actually dead. But here you do, because the people keep talking about her, but we're dealing with the fact that she's dead and she's not here. So I really like that when she died, and she's not longer on the show. But yeah, I think this old Marina thing just was a bubble that poof, and we're still like having stuff about it. So yeah, I'm gonna put her on good, because she was developed. But yeah, she annoyed me as fuck. Maybe if I was thinking about pure emotion or what I felt, I was just there to piss the fandom off, because she pissed at everyone at a certain point. But I'm gonna put her good because she acted like a teen. She kind of had her motives. Like, I would never put myself between two sisters, but yeah, whatever. She was a teenager, and I'm 19, so yeah, that's a little bit different. So yeah, this is our ranking. Oops. Okay, just did worse. Let me just see how much we have of the video. Oh, we have 14 minutes of a video. So I was going to speak about the parents, but the video is getting super big, so I'm not gonna do it. Instead of that, I'm just gonna go to my camera here, and yeah, that was basically my rankings of this, of the show, Elite Characters, season 1, 2, 3. I hope you guys have liked it. I was trying to be the most fair about every character. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is what I enjoy. What I enjoy. This the people that I enjoy. I mean, overall, again, what I said. These characters are also well written. Besides, I think Malik and Yerai they were not that well written, but Yerai was a little bit better. But they serve their purpose, and all of the characters do that. And if there were more seasons, again, they would be more developed. But yeah, I love them. I love all of these characters. At a certain point, I hate them, and I love them. And yeah, I think that's I'm a basic fan. Honestly, I don't think. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what to say more. So, tell me down below what are your thoughts. Tell me like your top characters. If you don't want to tell me like all of them, because I mean they're 15 characters if I'm thinking it right, 15 or 16. But yeah, just give me your 10 top characters or your 3. Just yeah, comment that if you have like a character that you like. Oh my god, you like him, her, whatever. Tell me too. Like it's okay. It's just my opinion, honestly, and opinions can change. You know, season 4 can come, and I just start hating Ander, Omar, Samu, Guzman. I totally doubt that I'm gonna hate Guzman because I think he's a puppy. Honestly, that's the best description for him. Like he's a puppy at this point. So, but I can start hating any character of the show at a certain point, and you can make me love them. Like, give me a reason to love a character, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's true. Now I love them too. I think that's the thing about rewatching it, and you'll see things different from each point of view. Like, try to watch Shrek on with a 4 years old and you now. Like, we were talking about Shrek today just because of that. And a friend of mine was telling like I was watching Shrek because it's on Netflix now, and the amount of dirty jokes, like yeah, that's why it's so good because you can rewatch it and see different things, and that's like I'm not so similar. Like a kid can watch Elite, don't show that to your little kids, even though I think it's a good show to make you like watch beyond what the society wants you to see. That's a great show for that. Don't show it to your brothers, cousins, whatever, unless they have like an appropriated age. It's really good because you keep seeing and you keep thinking about what would you have done in this situation, and you just keep changing. You know, like I never have seen like on screen and off screen. I ever heard of like an actual thing. I mean, I knew that was a thing, but I didn't, and like any personal contact with like a relationship of 3 people, and it like make me see it as something like natural. I think that's natural. I think in some years they should allow I don't know if that's already a thing. Maybe it is. I'm dumb, but they should totally allow that. 3 people getting married. I think that's so cute. Like I think it's weird that's it's not weird. I don't want to call it weird. I mean, I think it's possible for you to love 2 people at the same time, at the same way. Maybe it's hard, but I think it's cute, honestly. And I wish we could have like at least one relationship that ends up well, like a triangle relationship. I don't want to call it a love triangle because that's not it, but yeah. But yeah, I'm just trying to give you like what I think about the characters, and I'm trying not to speak a lot about relationships, but I am doing that a little bit, so I'm sorry, but yeah, that was it. Give it a big thumbs up to this video if you like me. I know I talk too much, like this video is so fucking big. I'm really sorry for that. I hope you're doing something while you're watching this. If not, I would just tell you to not watch it. But yeah. Subscribe for more Elite content because in some months in 1 month and some days we're gonna be reacting to Elite Season 4, and you can give me on the comments like ideas for more Elite videos. Just I'm gonna give you guys my opinion so you guys know what I like and don't like about the show. There's not too much that I don't like about the show, honestly, but yeah. I just want you guys to know me because I didn't have my YouTube channel when season 1, 2, and 3 were airing, so I'm not gonna rewatch it just for you guys to see what I think about these moments, but yeah, I still want you guys to know what I feel about it, and I want you guys to know what I feel before you watch my season 4 reactions. You can just watch my season 4 reactions, but I think it's just a background of how I feel about the characters. So what I would like to talk about more in the future, I'm just telling you my ideas. I would like to do a video based on the couples. I don't know if I said I did like 5 or 6 takes of the intro, so if that's not on this one, yeah, I said it, but I would like to do a video talking about the couples, each couple, and my opinion on them. What I would like to do more. Could we talk about friendships? I don't know if you have like good friendships enough. Like, I love the friendship of Guzman, Ander, and Polo. I know we kind of fucked up like with the whole Marina thing, but I think it was sweet, and they were basically the H2O girls. But yeah, I can't do a video about friendships because I don't think there's enough of it. I feel like Guzman is the only person that has more friendships with a lot of people. But yeah, you can give me ideas on what to do. I honestly thought when my original ideas on videos to Elite, I was like, can I rank all of the episodes in one video? And I'm like, no, that would have to rewatch all of them, and even though I would like to do it, and right now I'm on a quarantine of 10 days, like, I'm on the half of it, but right now I'm rewatching Teen Wolf with my housemates, because we just missed like a show like Teen Wolf / The Vampire Diaries, but now we're watching Teen Wolf again, and I'm doing other videos, so I don't think it would be right if I was just ranking the episodes, even though I have a good memory about them. Like, you can tell me like the scene of the episode, and I'll probably gonna know the exact episode. Like when we're talking about each other about some characters, like when does this happen? Like, I'm trying to think about something like exact, but I'm not being able to do it. Like when does that scene about them all crying happens? And I'm like, season 2, episode 7, like the end of that episode with the song Reis Magos. I love that scene, by the way. It's one of my favorite scenes. Oh, I can do a video talking about my favorite scenes of the show too. So tell me if you guys would like that. If you're still here, if you're not, like, bye. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this video now. Subscribe for more Elite content. I don't know if I say this again. Yeah, I'm tired, so I'm just gonna go. Hope you guys have an amazing morning, day, evening, night, whatever, whenever you are. And yeah, it was nice to talk about Elite. I know I talk too much. I'm sorry. That's what my mom. That's what my mother says a lot. No, I don't talk too much about with my mother. I speak enough because it's a different mentality. But I speak enough, you know. But with my friends, I'm just like, shut up. And yeah, I'm talking too much. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. See you on the next video. Bye. Adios, cariños. There's any more quote that I can say? I don't think so. Yeah. Bye. See you guys on the next one. I hope you guys have liked this video. It's honestly super fun for me. I never did a ranking video or a tier list before. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous. You probably noticed that, but yeah, that's life. By the way, I hope you guys like my new intro. Because now I'm on the UK, so the intro is different. Yeah. That's it. Bye. Bye, guys.